Hi everyone. So today I'm introducing you to GuardNine. GuardNine runs in the background, keeps monitoring your infrastructure, and makes sure that you don't do common mistakes that everyone else does. We cover multiple clouds. We support onboarding where you can self-onboard on the platform. We have bunch of scan templates. You can create your own scans and a whole lot of other features. The process is pretty straightforward. You add your account and you enable real-time monitoring and start looking at the results. So here's my dashboard. I can see my cloud compliance score, active accounts, recent findings in my account, and a lot more. I can quickly see the accounts that are added. How do I add a new account? So just simply click the add account button. You select the cloud. GCP is coming soon. For now, we support AWS. Click on continue. Either you can provide your access keys or you can use the IAM role. When you're using the IAM role, we make it very simple. You click on this button and get it deployed using CloudFormation. Once the role is generated by CloudFormation, you just have to copy the role and paste it here and add the account. Once the account is added, we create some basic scans. When you create a new account, we add some scans by default. For example, this is a generic scan that we add. There are a few checks added by default. For example, we check if you have any S3 buckets which are open for everyone on your account, if there are EC2 instances running at public IP, and some other additional checks. By default, the scans are active and they run multiple times a day and they will keep monitoring your resources. And the findings can be easily seen here. And when you click on a finding, it will actually show you the instances which have the issue. For example, in our account, this particular instance has a public IP and rest are okay and hence they are all good. Also, you can get more information, what additional data that you want to see, and you can get more information as needed. But that's not where it ends. You can create a new scan. You can choose the account you want to add the scan for, and then you can choose the region. By default, we scan all the regions, but you can stick to one region if you wish to, or you can choose multiple regions. We provide a set of templates which you can fork from, or you can start from scratch. In this case, I'll start from the generic security scan. As you can see, there are a set of checks already added, which have a bunch of things that are being tested. And let's say you want to add some more. So you have to, for example, I want to check for RDS. So I want to check for my RDS instances. If by mistake the snapshots that we are taking are public, we want to check that the cluster storage is encrypted. So let's add that. You can add multiple. We need to check if the RDS instances are deployed within a VPC. Ensure that the backup is enabled. Install instance storage type is encrypted. Ensure they're not using any public IP address. So add those checks and then you can say name the scan. And that's it. Create scan. So our scan is ready. You can see what is there in our scan, the checks, everything is added. Now all you want to do is just run the scan, click on run, and it starts. And then the findings will start appearing here when the scan completes. Now you can easily filter by severity, look at the high, medium, critical, just apply the filters. Or you can also check for a particular scan type and you can apply for filters for that. So right now there are no results for the scan. You can go to a scan history and you can see that scan is running. In findings, you can filter by a particular check and get results only specific to that. And yeah, so that's about it. And then you can go to your dashboard and you can see good list of what recent scans were, what were the results, and recent findings. We are going to bring in a lot more checks in the coming days, and we're going to simplify the process of adding checks. We're bringing in AI using which you can just specify the infrastructure that you're running, and we'll be able to suggest you some checks by default. So that's about it. Let us know your feedback.